Hey everybody, welcome back. So this is a follow-up of the video I posted about a year ago, good grill versus bad grill, and it's really as a follow-up to the cover and not really the grill itself. The grill, I've had zero issues with it, but I figured I'd pass this along as far as anybody who bought the cover that went with the E210 or the 310. So I live up in the Northeast. I leave my grill out all year round, and I bought this cover last year after I bought the grill, and so you'll see that the cover did not hold up very well after a year of exposure. It really started to fall apart within 9 months, and this actually, some of this damage actually occurred in the fall before it even got cold. So just show you, it really started falling apart, and there's a bunch of tears in it and everything else. There's actually a bunch of holes in it as well. So so if you look at the cover, the way it's designed is there's a base layer of material, and then there's a vinyl fabric that goes over it. And what happens is this vinyl coating on it actually cracks and it starts to fall apart. So this is, here is the #1 reason why you buy a Weber: customer service and warranty after the sale. So I actually I went on their Facebook page, and I made a comment and said, hey, I bought this grill and I bought the cover, and the cover started falling apart over a year, in less than a year. And what happened is Weber responded to me almost immediately, probably within 10 minutes. And they said, hey, call this number and we want to replace the cover for you. So I called Weber and I told them what was going on. And they said, yep, we've had an issue with that cover. I'll tell you what, and we're going to send out the revised cover for your charge. And we're going to send it FedEx today. So needless to say, they sent me a new cover, and I had it here in 2 days, and very happy with it. So so if there's any of you out there that bought this cover, you'll know that it's the one for the E210, 310, because it has these expandable zippers on it. So if you bought the 210, you could actually use it to close on the side, so it fits the 210 better. So with that being said, why don't we go ahead and put the new cover on, and I'll show you what it looks like. Thanks. Alright guys, so here's the revised cover. It's part number 7106, and it's actually for the 300 and the 220. So what makes this cover a little bit different than the other one, and some may consider it a useless feature, well, at least I did. It actually comes with a storage bag, and the problem is the storage bag is actually attached to the cover. So when the cover's on, the bag is just kind of hanging there. I actually took it off. I cut it off because I'm never going to store the cover without it being on the grill. So I just cut it off. But anyway, here's the revised cover. So if you look at it, the first thing you're going to notice is that it's more of a direct fit for the 310, because there's no zipperable sides on it. Everything is, just seamed together. The material is more of a polyester type material. It's not lined on the inside, but it does seem to be waterproof. I haven't had any condensation issues as far as water collecting underneath the cover. On the side, there's Velcro straps, which allows you to make it a little bit more tighter on the grill, so if there's an issue with high winds, the cover is not going to fly off, whereas the previous cover did not have that feature. The cover was just kind of was on the grill, and it just kind of sat there, and it's the same thing on both sides, right? So, and one big benefit of this type of material, this cover is a lot easier to put on, whereas the other cover, especially when it got cold, it got very stiff, and it seemed to, whenever you put it on, it seemed to just want to drag over everything on the grill, and it kind of it was a hassle to put on. So I like it. You know, I like this material better. I think it's going to withstand the test of time a little bit better than the previous one. And again, this is why you buy a Weber. Service after the sale and customer support. You know, all it took was a 10-minute phone call with their customer rep, and they sent this out to me pretty quick. So no complaints. If there's any questions or concerns, go ahead and put them in the comments box, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And as always, thanks for watching, and have a great day. Bye.